The 18th order of the day is commencement of the debate on the general principle of a bill for an act to amend the Medical and Dental Practitioners Act, Cap M379, Laws of Federation of Nigeria, to mandate any Nigerian trained medical or dental practitioner to practice in Nigeria for a minimum of 5 years before granted a full license by the council. The bill stands in the name of Honourable Nkem-Abonta Johnson. Honourable members recall that the bill was read the first time on Tuesday, 6 December 2022, and I invite Honourable Johnson to move that the bill be read a second time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. My name is Abdulgani Johnson. I represent the good people of Oshodi Solo, Federal Constituency 2. I'm from Lagos. I rise to move the motion on a bill for an act to amend the Medical and Dental Practitioners Act, Cap M379, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, to mandate any Nigerian trained medical or dental practitioner to practice in Nigeria for a minimum of 5 years before granted a full license by the council in order to make quality health services available to Nigeria and for related matters. HB 2130 to be read for the second time. Thank you.
Seconder, please. Honourable Obanikoro.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm Representative Ibrahim Babajide of Banikoro. I speak for Itiosa Federal Constituency in the Center of Excellence. I rise to second the bill as moved by Rev. Ganiu Johnson. I so second.
Those in support, say aye. Oppose? Okay, Honourable Abonta. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I remain Uzoma Nkem-Abonta from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, typically of what you just mentioned, I have an eyes of seeing bills that will not move on well. Mr. Speaker, you're a lawyer, a constitutional lawyer. What this bill is asking is offensive to rights, occupational rights, and all whatnot. Let me take it again. The bill is asking that any Nigerian trained medical doctor must mandatorily train 5 years before he can be given license. After qualification, after license, you must work here 5 years compulsorily. That's not obtainable in any clime. Mr. Speaker, thanks to President Babangida, who then, before then, when you qualify as a lawyer, you do a tutelage, not even mandatorily. You do a tutelage in any chambers of your choice before you can start your own chambers. That law was seen as oppressive, retrogressive, anti-human rights, and it was abolished. That the day you leave law school, you can start your chambers. Now, this bill is saying, very beautiful bill, he's trying to make sure we don't have brain flight and all water and so on. Except you are giving them free scholarship to train. A parent may train the child in a medical school for 4 years, he qualifies. After 7 years, graduate, licensed to practice as a medical doctor. Now the state wants to conscript that person to work for 5 years in Nigeria. For who? You didn't give them scholarship. You didn't provide for them. It is anti-right. That's what this bill is asking for. Why won't I oppose it? I have somebody now who is in medical school. So if you pass it when the government didn't contribute a couple, then they'll come and do forced labor for 5 years. Haba. It shouldn't go. It shouldn't be. So how can you pass? I'm sure I want to draw attention to it. So if you see the purport of it, it's slavery. In a modern time, slavery. This occupational slavery. How can the parliament allow occupational slavery to be? Once you pass it, it becomes a law, but it's a bad law. So I'm trying to say it should be optional. If you now want medical doctors to stay, you can say, upon graduation, any medical doctor who wants to work in Nigeria will earn 1 million naira a month. Nobody will run. They will all stay. But when you don't have good pay for them, not for them, they will migrate to where they will. If I take a bank loan to train my daughter or my son to medical school, upon graduation and licensing, he says you should come and stay here and receive 1,500 whatever a year.
Okay.
A month. It's not probable.
You've made your
What
point.
this bill may
Honourable-
not- Honourable colleagues, please, let us step down this bill and rework it and come back. The way it is, it's not proper.
Honorable Johnson, do you have a... Hold on, please. Yeah, 4 o'clock. 4. Yeah. No.
It's laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, and for related matters, third reading. A bill for an act to establish Federal University of Agriculture.